Good morning, everybody. I'm Ryan O'Donnell here. You know, it's towards the end of summer here. Our kids are back in school. We sometimes might forget about water safety here, but the City of Chandler, well, they want to keep it in the forefront. What they're doing every Saturday this month, coming up in a few minutes, as Good Morning Arizona returns.
Summer obviously coming to an end. Most of our kiddos are back at school. We tend to relax a little bit about water safety at this point. However, the City of Chandler wants to keep water safety at the forefront. Ryan joins us live in Chandler with more on what that city's doing. Ryan, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Scott. You're absolutely right, because, you know, typically we can go swimming sometimes all the way up until October. Our pools are still that warm coming off of the summer here. You know, August is Drowning Prevention Awareness Month here, and the City of Chandler here just wants to make sure that everybody is still watching after their kids, still making sure they're safe around water. And I know we talk primarily around swimming pools, but of course we all mean that could be canals, that could be lakes, anything out there. But the City of Chandler, they've been holding some programs here on the weekends, on Saturdays in particular. And I've got Hillary Bellis here to talk to us about what you're doing to remind parents, hey, watch your kids still.
Well, we're having water safety events at 4 of our aquatic facilities. We've had 2 already, but the next one will be at Nozomi Aquatic Center this coming Saturday. And we are just making sure that people know what they need to do. We're giving them tips on things you can do to be safe around water. Simple slogans like reach or throw, don't go, and always swim with a buddy. And then we're having the fire department demonstrate hands-only CPR in case there is an emergency, and just hoping that people feel prepared.
Refresher courses, essentially, right? Because we did a lot of this at the beginning of the summer as well.
Right, but it's important to remember that these things happen all year round. Unfortunately, things do happen in the winter when we're not expecting to be around the pool. It's one of the first places everyone should look when their child is missing, no matter what time of year.
All right, Hillary, now we're going to go over and talk with Battalion Chief Keith Welch with the Chandler Fire Department here, and he's going to talk about, you know, again, we always stress the importance of CPR.
That is correct. One of the things that we've chosen to do for Drowning Awareness Month is partner with our aquatics facilities in the City of Chandler. And we want to take this opportunity to do a community outreach with our hands-only CPR program. We can teach adult, child, and infant type CPR, and there is a little bit of difference between the few that we have.
Absolutely.
And so we want to take a look at an adult, okay? If you look at our firefighter here, she's going to go ahead and start doing CPR on an adult. So you're looking at your hand placement, you're looking at a strong set of arms, and you're going to be starting to do your CPR on the correct depth. And we're going to go over that, and we're going to make sure that they're accessing 911 immediately, and they're starting this, and they're going to be basically going and doing compressions until we get there, or if they get to 200, they can check a pulse.
Gotcha. And infants, of course, completely different the way you do it.
Completely different. Obviously, the size of the infant, but it also depends on the size of the rescuer. If you're talking about a child, which we will be teaching children this as well as the adults, they can either do it as the infant lays on the ground, or if you're an adult, you can pick them up and you can use your thumbs as well. So there's a little bit of a difference, as you see, on how we can do and perform CPR on our infants.
Wonderful. Keith Welch, thank you very much for joining us here. And again, you know, we can't stress it enough. We do it at the beginning of summer, we'll do it at the end, we'll do it in the winter. It doesn't matter, you know, as long as it saves a child's life. Water safety. Now, these events here, these programs on the Saturdays, they are absolutely free, and it's a family thing. We've seen a couple different firefighters out here. They're going to bring the trucks and such, so the kids have fun with that as well. Scott, we're going to send it back to you.
Yeah, you know, it's a year-round thing because it's not always pools. It's any body of water, even a bucket. So, Ryan, that's a great idea. Thank you.